get out, we can leave this city. Let's drive to the open air. Yeah, the countryside is so pretty, with the wind blowing in your hair. We can look back someday, baby, don't you understand that we only get one life? I wanna make it count, honey, come on now and take my hand.
Up the hill to the train station. Oh, the sun is boiling. Oh, I think there's a train on the way. I've just heard something. We'll have a look. I remember walking up here when I was a young lad with my brother, I think, and my dad, I think. We was walking down this lane. We heard this noise. It was raining. We was trying to get back to the Thames. He was piddling down the rain. And we heard this noise behind us, gallop, 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 and there was this bloke on the horse come ramping past us down this lane here, going down that lane, and there was sparks coming up from the hooves of the horse. Sparks everywhere. He was trying his hardest to stop this horse. Anyway, he couldn't stop it, and he crashed. He come off his horse, the horse flicked him, and the bloke rolled down the hill and hit his head against the harbour wall on the pub. The wind's blowing. Oh, that must be 50 years ago. And we found out later that he died of brain damage. So, you know, we watched someone get killed here. It was frightening. It was really frightening. That horse, the sparks coming off all his hooves. The horse was trying his best to stop, but he couldn't. And threw the rider, and the rider went straight into the side of that wall. That's a shame. I believe the guy died several months later. Anyway, we're going into the station here. Here we go. Beautiful River Railway Circle Trail. Lovely. Here at Arley station. Lovely. That goes. Let's go to the station. I don't think there's a train in. I did hear one somewhere. It's a lovely little station. All done by, they're all self-financed. It's quite expensive to go on the trains, I believe. It's still nice to have a little look round. Got refreshments there, not sure whether that's opened. Maybe open in the mornings. But we'll just have a meander into the station. Lovely old station, GWR. Lovely posters there. They're cool. I bet they're worth a bit of money as well. Here we are in the station. Lovely, lovely old signpost there. A lovely old gas lamp, what used to be. Beautiful trees everywhere as well. Oh, which is boiling. I don't know if we've got a train coming or. But look at the lovely flowers. And you see that bench there. I've got a photo somewhere of Christine sat on that bench. Walking up the hill. She was totally knackered and she looks totally fed up, sat on that bench. If I can dig it up, I'll find it for you guys. But that's from 20 years ago, I believe. But happy memories again. Everywhere I go there's happy memories. I think we've got a train coming because the guards here, they finance themselves with the tickets and charities and whatever. All these trains have been rebuilt, refurbished. D1062 class 52, weighs 108 tons, the Western Courier. The driver. Yes, it's a 52 class diesel. Not sure how old this one is. Station master. There's a signal box up there. And away they go. A little garden here. We'll have a quick look at this. Oh, Worcester. I used to work in Worcester as well. There's lovely oasis everywhere to the left. Gardens. Absolutely lovely. They've done a good job here. I should imagine it's one of the pride stations of the people that look after these places, steam enthusiasts. I presume they get paid, I don't know. I presume they do, so they're here all day. But there's lovely gardens everywhere in there. There's another garden up the back here. I'm coming onto the platform now. There's a look back at the station there and the bridge. Lovely. We'll have a little meander down here. Another little waiting room on this side of the... Oh, look at all those suitcases down there, all those old cases. Amazing, eh? Those are probably worth a fortune on their own, the cases. Grange over Sands, the lakes. Never heard of that. I thought I'd been most places. A load more memorabilia there. Loads of crates and all sorts of goodies. Schweppes, oh blimey. I remember crating them up and down the cellar when I was in the pub trade. Full of tonic juices and lemon. Some more old barrows and whatever here. Cases. These are campaign cases, I think. They look like campaign cases. All the milk churns. When everything was delivered by a milk churn, folks. You just went for a jug of milk down to a local dispenser. Lovely. Well, you feel like you're going back in time, it's lovely. I vaguely remember the trains when they was quite busy. Oh, Worcester. I used to work in Worcester as well. Been all over the place, I have. Right, just going to this lovely little oasis here. How nice is that, folks? Somewhere to have your picnic. Oh, lovely. And what's this here? Oh, gas attack. Oh, look at that. That's an old one. God, we can't even imagine what it was like, can we, in the wars? We cannot imagine air horns, sirens going off and all that stuff. This is a war garden, I believe, with a Anderson shelter at the back. I remember we used to have an Anderson shelter in our garden. I remember pulling it up and taking it apart with my dad. Grow your own, that's what it was all about in the war years. Grow your own. Outside toilet. Dig for victory. There you go. Dig on for victory. That's what it was all about in the war years. If you didn't dig your own food, you bloody starved. With rations and whatever. And it's a privy there, an outside privy. Lovely. Lovely little place to chill out and relax. Oh, I know that woman. Hello, Mrs. Mangle. Right, I think I'll sit down in the shade of this lovely oak tree. Oh, how cool is that, folks? Lovely. I love the old signs and all the old props everywhere, the old props from the old days. And these places used to be hustle bustle. Freight trains, milk, your groceries, your shopping, all your goods. Oh, the wind's blowing. Got lovely gardens on the other side there where you can sit and relax. Beautiful gardens over there. Hear the railway signalman getting the nod for the next train. Oh, it's glorious, guys. Yeah, I remember Christine sat on that bench down there and she was knackered, poor girl. She couldn't walk that far really, but she did try her best. She loved the outdoors and everything. Right, we'll crack on. Lovely. Alright, we walked about a couple of miles up the river, guys, following the river here. I want to get to the iron bridge and have the magnificent iron bridge spanning the gorge here down here. We're not far now, so hopefully we can get a nice picture for you. Oh, there are some stunning places to fish. Look at that. Wow, there's some monsters in there. The deep River Severn. There's some cracking spots down here. Oh, I'm right on top of the bridge. I didn't know that. Right, a bit closer I think, or should have come from the other side. There's the iron bridge spanning the gorge, spanning the river up there. Oh, some cars parked here. You can drive down here. Well, I didn't know that. You never used to be able to park down here. Might be a farm access or something. I don't know, but let's have an adventure. You never know what you might find. You might find a Vancamp. Is that somebody's property? Oh, it's a car park. I wonder how you get to that. And I wonder if you can park on there for the night. Looks a bit private to me. Somebody's big house there. Right, there's the Victoria. Is it Victoria Brunel? Let's have a look. There you go, guys, the Victoria Bridge, 1861. John Fowler was the engineer. I thought it was Brunel. Messrs. Brassey and Co. were the contractors. Erected by the Caledonian Company. Impressive bridge. Still in use for the Steam Valley Railway. Hopefully we'll get a train coming. Well, we just about got the train, the tail end of it anyway. It wasn't the big steam trains, they don't come through that often, the big steam engines. It's just the small ones. But we got the tail end of it, so worth a 2-hour hike there and back to do the bit of drone footage. I hope you enjoyed that. Right, it's crack on. Right guys, that's it from my Arley series of 3 videos. I try to do 3 videos everywhere I go, just to show you all the spots. I hope you enjoyed the 3 series. I really enjoyed it down there, and I will be back here probably next summer for a longer time because there's so many camps around here. It's lovely, absolutely lovely, but I need to get stocked up next time. Even though Bugley's only up the road, I need to get stocked up with supplies because the shop over there doesn't sell anything. So I've eaten out a couple of times and don't usually do that because we run short of supplies. Well, that wind's starting to blow now. But that's lovely. Thanks very much. Give me a like, subscribe, and a comment down below. Let me know what you thought about the Arley series. Beautiful Arley. Let's come down here, guys. Lovely, lovely place for a picnic in a couple of days. And I'm getting Christine warmed up. We've got everything shipped away. We're ready to rock and roll. I'm over back to Lightwoods Park for a few nights. My daughters are going to do me a meal or something, or get a takeaway. We're going to have a night in. Goodbye, Arley. Away we go, guys. Get up the sill now. I won't do it in third, Stephen. Here we go. Lovely jubbly. There's Meg and Lynn's. Up we go. No trouble at all now, Christine, with that fuel sorted. There's the lovely station. Right, crack on, guys. Catch you later, stay cosy. Watch you. Here we are at my daughter's. Oh look, birthday celebrations everywhere. My lovely daughter and Rory. Lovely. My other daughter's coming in a moment. Oh, parcels come at last. The one that never arrived. Right, we're just going to get a takeaway and whatever. Here's Sky outside. Back after me 3 days down the river. Lovely. Have a bit of nosh with a family.
A passport?
That was the only brief I got.
Where are you going to go with this passport?
And are you going to take the hamster?
Wales, apparently.
Birthday cake.
Oh, Wales.
Oh, look at that. And ice cream as well. For my birthday. Cheers, love. Oh, that was nice. Had a lovely few hours with the children. Well, a few of the family. That was just a few of the Bennett family. Lovely. Had some nice cake and a nice meal. Right, we'll get back to the van and we'll settle in for the evening. Lovely. Alright you guys, thanks for watching this series of the down on the River Severn. Lovely, lots of childhood memories and a lovely get together with my beautiful family. We celebrated my belated 70th birthday. That was a few weeks ago. Hope you enjoyed the series. Stay cozy.